live from the Motor City. Welcome to Detroit and an Eastern Conference contest for the Pistons. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Now, here's Cunningham. Down low. Here's Bagley. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Randall with some nice D. Detroit with the rebound.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Back to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Some solid defense from Robinson.
Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just one playoff series. Total. One.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. That three off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Fournier's shot is off.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And Stewart, even though he's built a little stocky, can get up off the deck, that time with a huge jam.
And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Stewart. For the three. He can't get that one. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. Pass to Brunson. Over Cunningham. Bagley with the rebound. And so it's Detroit with it. To the middle. Here's Ivy. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. It's stolen by Barrett.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Don't want to go inside with the height and reach of Marvin Bagley around.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. The Knicks making a switch here. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Toppin with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich.
No, sir. Stewart not letting that one go.
Cunningham outside. Out to the wing. Here's Ivy. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Out to Barrett. Pass to Quickly. There's a screen by Toppin. Over in the corner, Randall. 5 to shoot. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Here's Randall. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To halt the run. Rebound by the Pistons. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Here's Ivy. And another three for Detroit.
There's so much rarity in a wing or big guard like Cade to have that kind of vision. He's special.
New York calls timeout. 44 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Barrett. Bagley with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Hayes. Sinks the three-pointer.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Outside Rose. Pass to Toppin. Back to Rose. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. Their lead of 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Outside Bogdanovich. His three-pointer's off the mark. Knicks trail by 11. Now, here's Quickly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Inside, Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin, getting it to the wide open shooter. And I love watching Mitchell Robinson play. He brings a physicality to the center position with that 7-foot, 240-pound frame.
Noel up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And Noel throws it down.
Killian Hayes is a PG and he's got vision, so you get open, he'll find you.
Pass to Toppin. There's a screen by Robinson. To the left wing. Back to Toppin. And the shot goes in. And Brent, about Mitchell Robinson. He is fun to watch down low.
So dominant, he uses that body to his advantage to gain position. And right now he's at that time in his career where he's still sharing time and looking for a full-time starting role. I think that's on the horizon.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks.